Do you know how many of each thing you brought?
Like the shoes, I bought like 2 pairs of flip-flops, a duffel bag, jeans,
women's vitamins, bedding, shoes, Ziploc sports watch, clothes, converters. I feel like I'm gonna make the switch from tissues to handkerchiefs. What about like things to decorate the house? Are you bringing anything?
Yes, I'm bringing my tapestries and my big huge frames.
Oh my God.
After deciding to move to the DRC in May 2006, Robin and Wendy had less than 4 months to prepare for their new life in the Congo.
Rob and I are going to have to get together, I guess this weekend, because this is our last weekend before we go, oh my God. And make sure that we have everything that we need and do a final run through of all of our supplies and just make sure we've dotted all the I's, crossed all the T's, and oh my God, I just realized this is the last weekend I have before I go.
At this point, I still have to finish packing. That's like really, really annoying to me. I just wish I was finished so I could just hang out for these last few days.
I feel like the first thing you need to do is you need to organize your clothes into piles, like
I've started to.
Pants, shirts, and then you can start like weaning down from there.
I keep thinking of things and I need to write them down as soon as they pop in my mind. I guess I'm more like a type B personality rather than type A. It's just been so awesome having her. You know, we just have such different strengths, which is gonna be wonderful. Do you have bug spray?
Some makeup. Oh, sell house, here it is. Sell house.
That's hilarious.
I'm selling the house tomorrow. So we close, sign, the deed will no longer be in my name. So this is it, an empty house. This is where I used to sleep, like right here. And my dog slept like underneath the bed, so it's like really hairy. Like you can still see like all the dog hair. That's gross.
If she's ever gonna do something like this, now is the time. She's single, she's not tied down, she doesn't have kids. And she's ready.
I think that like this like 80s style like knobs are coming back around. So actually, like it's pretty up to date. You wouldn't like know that by all the like cruded caulk job there. So this was the guest bedroom. That was my favorite room, and I never spent any time in it because I'm not a guest. There's no more stuff. No more clothes. Everything in the house has been compiled down to the 2 trunks that are going to Congo. So that is all I own. It should be unlocked. I feel okay about it because it's not my house anymore. Anybody have the keys to the house?
Packing up and leaving home was hard, but Wendy still had to sign the papers, and that's where reality really set in.
Crap, I just sold my house. I'm really homeless right now.
How do you feel?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I seriously did not breathe when I was signing it. I was like, oh.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate all your help.
I hope everything goes well.
Yeah, me too.
On your mission trip. Should be exciting.
Yeah, it should be. I don't have anywhere to live. Like, I just sold my house, like, without a new place to like live in, like here in the United States. You just sold like the most valuable thing in your life, you know, to move to the Congo.
When I look at Wendy, I just see this rock of a young woman who, her sacrifice in all of this. I know it's been challenging for Robin too, but Wendy is truly, you know, stripping herself of all these earthly things.
Okay, you have to give up this, you have to give up that. You know, the house, the job, the dog, you know, and all of those things, and I had to reconcile, like, okay, am I all right with that? So like in a way, this was just like the last like materialistic step to like rid myself of like these worldly ideals. So like now that I think about that, like I feel a lot better, and then nausea is like fading.
Making the decision to move to the Congo required leaving a lot behind. And for Wendy, that meant some things were harder to leave than others.
Just be here.
I've been preparing myself for this for a really long time. So I'm thinking I'm pretty okay with it. I got Gus when I was going through my first year of recovery, and so he was very much my buddy, and he got me through a lot of hard times because I live alone, and you know, it's kind of weird, but you always have like somebody to come home and talk to, and he's not going to talk back, and he's not going to give me his opinion or, you know, tell me anything. He's just going to love me. And just telling myself that he's been such a blessing to my life, that he's going to be a blessing to the life of this family, you know, and they really want him like very badly, and it'd be selfish of me to not choose the calling that I feel God's called me to, because I can't like break this emotional bond that I have with this animal.
She sold her home, she sold all her belongings, she gave away her dog she loved. And I just don't think people realize the sacrifice that she's made. And I don't know if I could ever make a sacrifice like that.
I couldn't have asked for a better situation. I mean, I would be lying if I would say that my feelings weren't hurt when I go over to his new house and he wants to play with them more than me, you know? And this new sweet life that he has, like, yeah, it's gonna hurt my feelings. I just have to like tell myself while I'm away that like it's not my dog anymore. You know, it's somebody else's dog. And it is, so.
On the next Congocast.
Okay. All right.